CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are bringing you the Season 74 Tech Tree Guide. If you have not started the season already, this is going to be a great place for you guys to start. If you haven't already, appreciate it if you throw that code CHICKEN into the shop. It does help to support the channel, and we do have some extra stuff in here. So if you're going to get Admiral's Key, instant training, anything like that, guys, I do appreciate it if you check that out. Also, the news and the videos tab, it has been moved to over here, so make sure that you check that out. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go over this season. So to start the season off, guys, very important to make sure that you're getting the right stuff. So I think the main thing, it's a pretty straightforward path this season. The main thing is just don't get too much at 3ER. You got to get just enough. So starting off, we got Speed Serum maxed, and I would just say avoid using mechs, avoid using Rainmakers. I went from rank 6 to rank 12 on this account just with Zookas. That's all we needed to start. Now, as the later on you start doing this, the more defensive the bases you're going to get, and you can change. You can keep up with that by adding in one boats of mech on the account. I wouldn't use Rainmakers really at all. They can be helpful for clearing mines, but I think we just don't need them just yet. So, yeah. So Zookas, Speed Serum, and Flare at rank 2 is probably okay, but I'd get it up to tick 3 just so you don't have to worry about it as much. Now, the only interesting choice, well, the most interesting choice we have to make right out of the gates is going to be these three choices. So between the three of these, the strongest I've seen right now is actually Scorchers. And Scorchers are also buried behind the third shock launcher. So let's back it up a bit. So right out of the gates, what do you need? Skip Rainmakers, so obviously skipping this. Zookas, troop damage, and landing craft boost. 100% need all that. Need the flare, and need shock mines. Max all those out, then go to 3ER. From 3ER, what do we want to do? We can skip troop health, although it's going to be helpful. We don't need it right now. Crystal Shield is kind of helpful to help Zookas against shock launchers, mortars. There's a little bit of splash damage out there. Not too much, but the Crystal Shield is definitely a big benefit. So moving forward, I would not get this right away. Actually, I would probably skip this node altogether. That extra GBE didn't really help as much. I think just get this one behind the Rainmaker, and you're going to be totally fine. So adding 3 shock launchers and getting shocks to tick 4, definitely helpful. That's the only thing on defense that we've unlocked so far that's actually helping us out at all. Aside from that, the rest of it is good. It's just more buildings to go through, right? So I'm saving my tokens now because I want to max out the cannons just to have more defenses out there, just to have more buildings. If you do go with this node, I would say get the laser beam, because the grappler, although it's going to be better against Scorchers, mechs, Rainmakers, that kind of thing, we're not seeing a lot of those troops, and honestly, you can beat them just by using Zookas, so there's no real need to do that. And yeah, so from there, we just want to save for 4ER. Now, as of right now, I believe a stacked 3ER beats 4, so just something to keep in mind there. From 4ER, we probably want shock bombs first, and then maybe building health. I think those are going to be the two biggest unlocks after 4, or that would be worth rushing for. I think mines are going to be good, but I think by the time people are here, we're probably switching over to Rainmakers or critter cannons or something a little bit beefier anyways, so I don't think rushing to mines is going to be that helpful. They would be very strong right now because people are running around with Zookas a lot, but so for the base, I just threw this together. It's nothing special. If you're base shopping, I wouldn't bother with it because it has been beaten a few times. So we currently 21 and 3 losses. So my only losses, a very easy start. My only losses came from the last 3 hits as we got close to rank 13. So let's dive in and show you guys how we do this hit with all of the Zookas. So this one's pretty beefy. And we can do two things. We can either split them up on either side, which is what I'm going to do, or we can move them all together. Now, I think if you don't have as much gunboat energy as I do, it's not worth splitting them up because it gets too expensive. But I can do this because we have the gunboat energy to support it and keep everyone pretty much locked under speed serum the whole time. So once we come under fire of shock launchers, that's when we can start using the crystal shields. And just as long as we have enough troops, we can keep them going, keep them alive, and keep everybody nice and happy. Okay, let's go like this. And it looks like we're going to lose this one. 311. We did scout a bit, actually. So let's see. 311 has been an okay time so far. There we go. Okay, that gets us the dub right there. Very good. And we only need 2 more wins to get to rank 13. So let's see. Let's see if we can do it here, guys. Rank 13, funny enough, would give us the same starting tech as my main account. So it's going to be a very good season, I feel like, for low-level players. Because you don't need a lot of instant training, because the troops aren't really dying. And you don't need a high finish to get off to a big tech advantage. I don't feel like anyways, but you guys let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the beginning of the season. I'm really enjoying using speed serum. I think it might get a little stale after having it the entire season, because every attack is going to revolve around speed serum. But we'll make that opinion once we get there. Boom, 320. Okay, everything kind of going down at the same time. That's what we want. In terms of times, it's really kind of all over the place. So yeah, on the really dirty bases, 310 plus. On the wide open bases, 325 plus. The only thing that slows you down is the extra shock launchers, and if they have like all the mortars, all the cannons, things like that. The more buildings do slow you down. Although I did go against some other guys in like rank 11 that had all the cannons, and that wasn't a problem at all. All right, so let's see if we can get this rank 13. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can kind of stagger drop them a little bit. It does help with the shock lines for them to not all hit them at the same time. So I don't know if these guys will go. They should go left to that other mortar, I would think. Okay. This guy doesn't have that much defense, so we don't have to worry about the crystal shields quite as much. And wait for them to all get back together. But I will throw a couple down just some reassurance. Okay. You guys go. Didn't have enough GB for that last speed serum. Let's see if 316 is enough. And it is. There is rank 13, guys. So only 3 losses right up to rank 13, which is a rank 23 starting point, I believe. So yeah, don't use the heavy troops. We don't need them just yet. We're totally fine with just the squishy girls. And boom, there we go. So that is going to get us cannons, which will allow us to I think I might go on this account. I always say if you're starting out low rank, it's really worth it to really D up. Now, the only thing with making these bases is I would say be careful about what I'm doing right here and putting defenses really close to engine rooms, because the Rainmakers actually do a little bit of splash damage. So say they're targeting this cannon, they're also going to do pretty good damage to that engine. So just be careful about that. In our next chest, we will be able to, we can either grab another defense here or move ahead with our troop boost. So yeah, there is your Season 74 Tech Tree Guide, guys. I do hope that helps you out. And yeah, let me know what you think down below. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.